They're saying no deal. The deal on the table last night was killed. Workers are back on the picket line today. Spirits are high. They say they'll take nothing less than 40% increase and a pension. The pension part, though, may be the tough part. Boeing machinist Paul,
and look at where we are,
asked we only use his first name. He's worked for the company since 1989, and on Friday will begin his 6th week on the picket line.
We have an opportunity, 16 years of waiting for this, to stand our ground and do what we feel is right.
Wednesday night, Paul joined 64% of IAM members who voted to reject Boeing's latest contract offer. If approved, it would have ended the labor dispute.
We have not achieved enough.
Union members shot down a 35% pay increase that would have raised the average machinist salary to $116,000 per year.
We're getting closer, but it's not enough to make people satisfied, to feel as though we're going to go forward from here.
The union is after a 40% increase, and they want the company to reinstate a pension plan lost more than a decade ago.
If somebody told us that we were going to lose our pension, I would have said that'll never happen. And now I say never.
Experts say Boeing isn't likely to budge on what's known as a defined benefits retirement plan, a benefit that the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says just 15% of private industry employees have access to.
Re-entering a defined benefits pension scheme is, given these numbers, infeasible. It's just at some point there's reality, and we cannot turn back the wheels to something that is not feasible. Boeing does not have the financial muscle to offer anything in this direction.
Boeing, the company, has not commented publicly on these failed negotiations that are, for now, not back on the table. But King 5 has obtained an internal memo sent by Boeing's COO to employees. In that memo, she calls the offer, describes it as saying it offered unprecedented improvements. She also says that the failure of this is disappointing for the company. Jessica?
Yeah, no doubt. Sebastian, do we have any idea of how long Boeing can hold on if a deal with its workers isn't reached anytime soon?
The one thing we know for sure at this point is that this strike is definitely hurting both sides. The one bright spot, if you want to call it that, is that Boeing appears to be cash rich at the moment, but they are tearing through those reserves. Reports show that they've spent $2 billion over the course of this strike, and that's not to mention the $6 billion that they reported as total loss in the third quarter. Jessica?
Yeah, Sebastian Robinson live for us in Renton this afternoon. Thank you. Meantime,